can I lose fat and build muscle at the same time? Do you want to get off your medication for your heart, your high blood pressure, and clean up your body and the toxins? So April 1st, we are doing a detox. We're doing a cleanse. We are tossing everybody out. It was basically Mona said most of you can't do the Blitz. We are putting together 2 new plans, 2 new workout plans, and we're also putting together an off season. So we're all tanned up, ready to go, ready to pull this out, show you what we're doing. All right. Good morning. All right, day 5. We're starting out. So 3 low, 1 high, and 3 low again, which works out really, really good for the schedule that I didn't plan, or I moderately planned. Coming into, we're taking off Monday to do a location shoot for a full-on 2 things. One is we're going to be doing abs all day long is one thing. We got to put that list, the old school list together and everything, and come up with some new ideas too, which I got. Do you guys know about running the ropes? Running the ropes is what you do, or let me say it this way. In the old days, what they used to do with running the ropes is it would eliminate the wimps, the babies. So wrestling back in the day was a very honorable, I guess, I don't know what the term would be, but it'd be very like, we're not going to just let anybody in to wrestle. And I'm talking about big time wrestling. And so they would run the ropes with these guys. And running the ropes would usually, and it always did, it either bruised your ribs so much so that you would leave that night. Some people I know, won't say names, went out there, they ran the ropes without telling anybody. They got on a plane and went home. Okay, so I was aware of that this is the situation, but I also kind of like that situation, and I think I like being part of any kind of club that forces you to go through a ritual that is badass, that wants to break you mentally, because it's easy to break you physically, but to break you mentally is a different thing, I think. And we're going to talk about that next week with Billy Gunn, who I know that is one of the biggest wrestlers to the fan base of both old school and new school. He's loved. No idea why. He's a pain in the ass. But with that being said, I ran out there to WCW and we ran the ropes and stuff and made it through that, regardless of the bruising. I thought it was cool. It was like a war wound. It's like, yeah, okay. All right, now what do you got for me? And so the reason I talked about that is just because with the Titan crew and what we're doing right now with the dry out or the Blitz, I love the fact that that is somewhat the initiation of what we do here and the level of intensity we take this thing to. As Mona said yesterday, and I got the feedback from it, I was asking her, hey, did you say this? And she goes, no, I didn't say anything like that. Well, she didn't say exactly what the fans were saying or the Titans were saying, but she said a similar thing to it. And what did you basically say yesterday, Mo, or Jeff, if you remember? Mona's verb was... I mean, just look at the title. What's the title of her video? You can't handle the Blitz. Oh, you can't handle the Blitz is the title of her video. And so I got a lot of responses going, like, you know how they... Bad bitches only.
We wanted to, but then we changed our mind.
Oh, okay. See, that's why I got all the messages. And I asked you, did you say this? And they use the...
Yeah, because I wouldn't say that.
I know. Yeah. But I was just like, did it slip out or something? And no, but these guys were saying that that's basically what you were saying. So what am I going around? What am I I'm being so kind about? It was basically Mona said most of you can't do the Blitz.
True.
Now, I would like to say that's not true. I'd love to say that's not true. However, we asked for before and after shots. And we know how many blitzes went out in the last 6 months. And the amount of before and after shots that we got back was 10%. So out of 10 people, now this should eliminate most of you. And I hope it does. Because I would rather have the people that really want to do this and the people that just mentally are strong and mentally want to change. So we have given you now a plan, the 30-day blitz. We have now given you what you asked. You know how all you guys sit there and go, hey, what's the trick? Hey, what is this? Hey, can I get in fat? Can I lose fat and build muscle at the same time? You know, all of you that ask those kind of silly questions, well, I gave it to you. It's a 30-day blitz. You want to get in shape fast? Done. 30 days. Do you want to build muscle? Done. 30 days. Do you want to get rid of a lot of fat? Done in 30 days. Do you want to get off your medication for your heart, your high blood pressure, and clean up your body and the toxins? Done. So I'm giving you all these kind of things, and only 10% of you are making it through. So that kind of answers the whole question about you want the trick, but you also want somebody else to do the work for you. And I put up something today, and that was the fact that we said, work your ass off until you get to a place that bullshit cannot exist. And that not exist place will be, again, the Titan crew come April 2nd. Let me say this again. It will become the Titan crew again April 2nd. So April 1st, we are doing a detox. We're doing a cleanse. We are tossing everybody out. I now, you guys fully understand that May 1st is when we finish the purge. Jeffrey calls it the purge. Do you think they got a shirt, the purge? We got to get Mona and me a shirt. Will you check that for that site? We're going to get the purge on. Coming April 1st, the purge. Titan crew cleansed. We are getting rid of all the naysayers. We are getting rid of all the question askers, will not do the work kind of people. We are getting rid of everybody that is not willing to do and try as hard as we try. All right, so today is about, and just following up on what Mona said yesterday. We don't say this to be mean. I want you to understand that. And in today's society, I understand if anything is negative, it must be mean. It's not mean, it's just honesty. And there's nobody going to be more honest to you anywhere, ever, than Mona. She will say it as it is. She will not have a filter. She does not believe in filters. And I understand that. Again, coming from where she came from. You didn't say something wrong, except to them. In today's society, you said something wrong.
Oh, so they were pissed about it?
They weren't pissed about it. They were very, very, I think most of them liked it. I think most of them liked it, but the term, they went more extreme than you. I got my tuna. I got my Crystal Light, counting the water, making sure I am on point. So as of April 1st, this is something that you cannot, let me say it again. April 1st, you're going to get purged. Everybody. From Steve Pack down to David, down to Frankie, down to everybody. Jody, everybody. You're getting purged. Now the thing about that is you get to get right back in on April 3rd with just clarification and answering the questions correctly, and us checking to make sure that you're still on the plan. You're still doing the work. You're still following the nutrition. All right, guys. Also, by then, we are going to have the new programs. Yeah. They did confirm yesterday that that will be all taken care of. Titan training. Can it be April 1st, which is over a month away?
Oh, no, it's going to be, no, 2 weeks.
Perfect. So April 1st is good. It's safe.
Okay. April 1st is more than safe.
So we have, and we are working on it too, full team effort on this one. We are putting together 2 new plans, 2 new workout plans, and we're also putting together an off-season. Let me say this again. An off-season training plan that is a period of 9 months. Let me try to explain this to you. Wait a minute, I have to do a plan for 9 months. This is an off-season training plan that will continuously give you what you need to do each week. And the great thing about that is, you know how you guys mentally look at a plan and you go, this is the 9-week power bodybuilding. Well, that's what I want at 9 weeks, but then we decide on what's next. The 12-week strength gains, again, we do the 12 weeks and then we decide what's next. With the nine months program is kind of like what we and Jeffrey and I did and Mona did during the off season with the nutrition to let our bodies recover and heal. Also, it is that off season in the sense of football where you come back for another hardcore 3 months. So I'm going to want a lot of you to try to do that when we get there. And it also just sets you up to go, okay, I got now to focus on a bigger goal and again, you guys know this, you gain more, you succeed more, you do better with the 9 months off season, putting that size on, the strength on, letting the body heal, and the calorie intake. You do better. And that's why this year I got to get into the very best shape of my life. So it is going to happen. The Purge, the Titan Purge. We'll get the shirts ready for everybody. We're going to do a little collectors on the Titan Purge, and we make it through. Only a small percentage of us will make that through that purge, and then I will have that tight-knit Titan crew back together again where everybody utilizes the tools from there. So I just kind of want to talk about that this morning as I eat my tuna fish, my Crystal Light, and smile. I did 3 scoops of my pump product today because I want to get really jacked up today. I recommend only 2. I'm a big human. I'm 260 pounds, so 3 scoops is okay for me. So we're all tanned up, ready to go, ready to pull this out, show you what we're doing, all that kind of fun stuff, and have a great morning today. It's good to see all of you up and going and ready for this. Can I eat eggs morning, afternoon, and evening? Or is it just in the morning? I love breakfast. I love eggs. I love eggs. I do duck eggs, though, for me, just because it's much more beneficial. Do I ever recommend keto diets? Yeah, we have keto diets for people that want to do keto, that have issues with diabetes or health issues of any sort like that, and then want to get off their medication. So I do 100% recommend a keto type of diet for that. Again, a Titan 2 or the Titan plan is, again, a program, and also there's a challenge. So there's 2 different things. So just so everybody understands that. He's like, Mama. See, I'm up and I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to talk to everybody. And let me just say this. Everybody in the household, Jeffrey and Mo, they don't want to be talked to first thing in the morning.
Just give us some time.
Give them a little time. How many times should you train legs a week? It depends on the plan. It depends on, are you genetically gifted? Are you recovering? Is your calorie intake good? So all those kind of things go into play about how many times you should train legs. Which I'm surprised you didn't add into that question. Like, I'm doing this many calories and I'm recovering and I feel like I'm ready to go again at this point. This is how many sets and reps I'm doing. This is the drops I'm doing. This is the development I've had on my legs so far, and that's why I'm recommending the 2 days a week. All that kind of stuff. Pretty simple.